Hi, I'm Jamie T and you're watching Toasted.
You've been compared with Mike Skinner from the Streets. You've been compared with one-man Arctic Monkey and also Joe Strummer. Which one you like the best?
I don't know, I suppose Joe Strummer, I suppose. I like that. I like the Clash, but that one likes to be told you something else. But love journalists for that.
Okay, very good. And what do you like about Joe Strummer the best?
Well, I'm a big fan of Clash. I like all their tunes, all their albums. So, you know, I just danced around my bedroom to that band a lot when I was younger. I still do. So, yeah, just a big fan of Clash.
Okay, and you were influenced by punk, indie, hip-hop, reggae and ska artists. I have to write it down because I can't remember all, but what is your favorite music style?
I don't have one really, to be honest. Anything that kind of, I never know what floats my boat. I just have to listen to loads and loads of music and, you know, find songs by, you know, all over the place. I can't really go into a CD shop and go to the punk section and pick a punk album because I like punk. I don't really like punk in general. It's like a few bands, so I just have to search like low and high for good records, which I think everyone does, you know.
Do you have a favorite artist or band?
No, I don't. I've got you know, a few artists that I like all their stuff. Really, say like bands like maybe the Specials and the Beastie Boys, Tom Veck. You know, I like all the stuff I've heard from them, but generally I don't have like a favourite. This isn't a competition, you know, it's music.
So it's very broad, your music.
It's just like saying if you had 3 children going, which one's your favourite? It's like, come on, you know, you can't choose.
Yeah, well, because you have a very broad influence, what would you call your music?
My friend describes it as liquid shit being poured in your ear. I quite like that.
You like that?
Yeah, I like the idea of it anyway.
And when did your friend make that up?
I don't know, a few months back. I remember him saying it to me. I was asked it in an interview once and he was with me and he said it's like liquid shit being poured in your ear, and I've kind of stood by that ever since.
Okay, and your album was coming out earlier this year. It's called Panic Prevention. Why the title?
I started doing mixtapes for my friends and I called them Panic Prevention mixtapes. And I also have a club night called Panic Prevention Disco, and it takes all this kind of stuff and taken up about 2 years of my kind of time and had a lot of fun, and finishing the record just seemed like kind of the end of that, so I decided to call the record Panic Prevention to kind of round it all off, because that's what I'd been doing for like, you know, 2 years.
Yeah, but where does the name originally come from?
It comes from a CD my mum bought me called Panic Prevention Program, which is like a relaxation CD that you're meant to listen to, and it was a bunch of shit, but it was all a cappella, so I could sample it. I sampled it all and put it in mixtapes. So yeah, it comes from that.
Why did your mother buy it for you?
Because I was suffering from panic attacks quite badly at the time. So my mum, God bless her, being the lovely lady she is, wanted to kind of...
So you still have panic attacks?
No, not really. I was just a kind of phase, you know. But yeah, my mum kind of bought me that thing and I didn't use it, but I used it, you know, to sample, so it helped me in some way.
So when you're on stage, you're relaxed?
Yeah. I don't really have a problem with it anymore, you know. It was just a period of time, you know.
Okay, you're very young, you're 21 years old. When did you start with your music?
Well, I was about 14. Started playing in bands and stuff. So, you know, for a while, you know.
How do you get in a band at 14 years old? Because not many people get in a band at 40 years old.
Yeah, I was into music and I had lots of friends who were really into music. And everyone was in bands and starting bands and fucking around, so it just seemed like the kind of natural thing to do. I think if you're in the kind of circumstance and the atmosphere, and I was hanging out with a lot of people who were a few years older than me, you know, like 16, 17, 18, and at that age, that's when people get into bands. So, you know, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
No other hobbies like playing football?
Yeah, I played football. I used to skateboard as well. I've been meaning to do that again for a while. But, you know, music was always kind of something that went with everything I've done, so...
Yeah, you were very busy with the UK tour. Is it over now?
Yeah, it's over.
And how was it?
It was fun, very fun. I've done quite a few of them, so it's always fun to go back and play your home.
What kind of place you like to play the most?
Anywhere, man. Don't give a shit.
Like festivals, what do you prefer? Festivals or just a gig in the UK?
I like both of them, man. They're both fun in different ways. You know, festivals are fun because you get to see loads of other bands that you like, and you know, play to a bunch of people that maybe you wouldn't see at one of your shows normally. And shows are cool because you get, like, you know, people who know all your tunes and want to have a dance and party with you, you know, and you want to party too. So we're all party boys. So yeah.
Do you like this festival?
So far, yeah, it's really good. I just got driven around in a buggy a minute ago, and that was really fun. So yeah, it's starting as a good day. I think it's gonna.
Are you staying here after this day?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I've got to talk to some people, see what's going on. I think we've got to go to Scotland and play a gig, so I don't know.
Okay, you don't know yet. Today?
Yeah, I don't know.
Where are you going tomorrow?
You never know, man. You get bored of asking after a while.
Well, is there a band you like to see?
Yeah, I want to see Kasabian, but they're on at the same time as us.
Oh, that's too bad, man.
Yeah, that is really bad. But you know, I'm sure I'll get to see them again.
But did you see them before?
I haven't, no. I've seen them on TV and it looks wicked, you know. Album's like epic, so I reckon it would be a really good festival kind of band, you know.
Okay, so after this festival you're going off to Scotland maybe, but what are the plans after this?
After this I'm going to Australia. Go for a week, and I'm going to America for two, maybe 3 weeks. And then
holidays?
No, it's playing. That's a holiday anyway. And then going home and doing nothing, writing music and going out and kicking footballs and skateboarding and trying to start bands that never get off the ground. I'm in about 57 bands, you know.
So you started off very young with being an artist.
Yeah.
What does your mom think about it?
Well, mum's in a band.
She is?
Yeah, she's in a hardcore punk band. I'm joking. Yeah, I don't know. She's alright with it, you know.
Okay. Because I can imagine it's very hard to let a young guy like you go all over the world.
No, my mum's, you know, I've always been kind of very independent and that, and my mum's, you know, a supportive lady. So no, I think she's, you know, she's happy that I'm not screaming in her fucking ear every day. Yeah, out of the house. So no, I think it's all for the best.
So after Australia and the United States, you're going to bring out a single?
No. I'm gonna just sit at home and write some music and have fun, you know. I miss the studio, so I haven't got any plans to do anything until I've kind of had fun doing that for a while, you know.
So already working on your next album?
Never stopped, you know.
So when is it out due?
Don't know. Haven't finished it yet, so we'll have to see. I've never written a record before, if you know what I mean. So I don't know how long it takes to write a record. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like
the last one was a compilation of EPs.
So I don't know how long it really takes to do it. So we'll have to see. I'm not in too much of a rush. I don't really, and you know, bother with that. I'm just gonna have fun, you know. See how it turns out.
Okay. Well, we're looking forward to it. Thank you for the interview.
Thank you for interviewing me.